traditional employment creates a power dynamic of an employee is effectively owned by the company. They are the company's property during the time in which they're there. And that doesn't set a healthy basis for a relationship, actually, in our opinion. Whereas if we think of not owning talent, not seeking to acquire it for ourselves, but to simply borrow it, and create brilliant conditions for people to thrive in the work that they do, then that's much more what we think the organization of the future is. And that enables people to choose the companies they work with. So they have talent, as we've talked about, lots of different areas of competence, things they want to do, passions they want to explore, and they can choose how they do that. Mm-hmm. But that's a completely different mindset shift from being owned by an employer to recognizing that actually the power is in you, the individual, to not only set and project your own work style, define that for yourself, but also choose the projects you work on, do things that get the most out of your energy, your enthusiasm, your passions. And that shift of power from kind of employer ownership to individualism and the strength of each person requires people to transition from employment to self-employment, whether that happens through kind of policy or change to legal process remains to be seen. But certainly from a mindset point of view and a behaviours point of view, that's what we're trying to encourage through the work that we do at the Workstyle Revolution and within Hoxby.
And Lizzie, I saw 2 thumbs up when I said in 50 years everyone's self-employed.
We rarely talk about this, and I think it's something Alex and I have talked about a lot, but we don't go into it too much in the book. But we believe in a future, as Alex says, that is communities, not corporations, where people can be part of many organizations, and where it's a bit of a power to the people thing as well, that you get to choose where you want to give the benefit of your experience and skills and passions to. And so I think we see already there are some organizations that have lots of organizations that have full-time or employed part of their workforce, and then a kind of contingent workforce at some point in some kind of manifestation. But that contingent workforce is very much seen, freelancers, this is one of the things we campaign for with the Workstyle Revolution, that freelancers are seen as a contingent workforce. Just bring them in only when you need them, rather than understanding that they are exceptionally valuable. And many businesses, they're a real source of advantage and value. And so for us, we expect that to shift over time. There'll be less and less employed people and more people who are part of these communities. And those communities will be seen as strategic and valuable in a way they haven't been before.